This is the interface of EPM. Let's see its modules one by one. First, home page, asset overview. Here we can see some statistics information of asset health status, report overview, timeout, unhandled alarm, fault and alarm trend, comprehensive data trend. We can see how many machines we are monitoring and how many are in danger, alarm, warning, or normal. And the report overview. There are 6 monthly reports, 15 fault cases, and 7 diagnosis report. And we can move the cursor and click it. And we can see the details of the monthly reports and the details of the cases. You can continue to click to see the details. Alarm board. When there's new alarm coming, then we can see the new alarm here. We can double click and see which machine has an alarm, the alarm level, alarm time, and the exact vibration data. And we can click this measurement point, measuring point H horizontal, this one. It has a level 4 alarm. We double click, then we can enter the analysis page. And it enters the analysis page automatically, and we can analyze whether there is a problem or not. And after we analyze the data, we can go back and give diagnosis conclusions and maintenance suggestions. After we analyze the data, we find there are some problems. For example, lubrication problem. And we give suggestions, add lubrication, and we click save. Vibration engineers analyze the data and give diagnosis conclusion and maintenance suggestions. Then all the people in the same intranet can log in this EPM software. He can check the machines according to the diagnosis conclusion and suggestions. And he can, all the vibration engineer can check by himself, or other people can check after checking the machine's real condition. And if there's a real problem, and we can select abnormal. And the reason confirmed is poor lubrication and side handling. We can select defects are eliminated after adding and changing lubrication oil, keep running, or we can just add lubrication already. And we can upload the picture, the machine's picture here. Then we click submit site feedback. After that, we can record our overhaul time and give some overhaul feedback, and then we can close the alarm. Okay, this alarm is closed. Then we click other part and go back. We can see there's no unhandled alarm, there's no unclosed alarm. The next small module, machine evaluation. In this page, we can see some statistics information like worst condition top 5, most alarm top 5, most diagnosis top 5, most fault top 5, and the fault types, fault components. We can see about 16% are inner and outer ring swelling, and this is pitting and unbalance and lubrication, and fault components, and 25% are stator and ring gear and pump bearing. When we edit the cases, fault cases, then the software will make those statistics automatically. Let's go to the next part, comprehensive analysis. In diagnostic analysis part, we have the same machines, measurement points, measurement definitions, and data totally same as most 3000. And in this page, we can analyze the data. There are many analysis tools like trend, waveform, spectrum, multi-spectrum, multi-waveform, and temperature, cross-phase, etc. And we click the machine, and here click this one, equipment part. Then we can create a main shaft and create a bearing. Here, click newly built. We can create a bearing and a gearbox. For example, I click a bearing, then click a bearing bank, enter the manufacturer's name and all the model number. We can query the bearing. You can search the bearing in your machine. After that, and if there's no bearing information in the bearing bank, and you can add a local bearing here, new local bearing, enter the manufacturer's name, the model number, the number of rollers, roller diameters, etc. After you select the bearing, and we can open spectrum. Click this icon. Then we can see the BPFI, BPFO information to analyze the bearing. We can see the characteristic frequency of every part of the bearing. Alarm process. And when the new alarm comes, then unclose before we close the alarm, or the new alarm will display here. And after the alarm is closed, they will all the closed alarms will enter statistic part here, history alarm list. And after all the alarm are closed, they display here in history alarm list. And when they are not closed, we can check them in alarm process. Machine condition, we can see the machine's condition here of the machines. Forecast is that after you analyze the data and you find a typical case, a typical forecast, then we can create a new case here. For example, we select a machine. Okay, this pump has a problem, and the problem is generator or play. Okay, anyway, for example, the belt wheel has a wear problem. And the photo type, and we can select many photo types if there are several more problems, like mission bed, like misalignment. Okay, and we give conclusions. Belt wheel wear. Okay. We can give suggestions like prepare spare parts, and repair within 1 month, for example. Okay, we save. This is a new forecast. After we create this new forecast, then we go back to this part, machine evaluation. The software will make statistics automatically. For example, just now there in the forecast there is a misalignment problem. There is a mission bed problem, and the software will make these statistics automatically. Okay, you see just now the failed component is belt wheel wear. Okay, let's go to the next part. Statistics report. Here we can see the history alarm list. The alarm origin threshold. Threshold means we set alarm threshold in the software. The collected data exceeds the alarm threshold, then we will receive alarm. This is a threshold alarm. And in the future, we will have an intelligent alarm. And if the alarm is from AI, then the alarm origin will display intelligent. For the case statistics, and for all the cases, the software will make statistics for all the cases. Diagnosis report. Here in this software, we have two reports. Diagnosis report is whenever there's alarm, whenever there's a problem, we give diagnosis report immediately. And monthly report is every month we give report for every machine. Okay, let's check a diagnosis report. Click this icon. We can make such a report. For example, for number 1 wind turbine, there's a problem like gearbox bearing, okay, main shaft bearing, the fault type like okay, there are several problems. And we give suggestions like replace the bearing. Okay, replace the bearing as soon as possible. Then we give this diagnosis report. Then all other people in the SAM intranet can view this report in their computer and in cell phone, in app, as long as they know your server IP and your username and password. Okay, for monthly report, we can click this icon and select which machine. For example, number 1 wind turbine, and the machine condition is danger. Okay, it's danger. Now we describe the characteristics of the in this month and give suggestions. Okay, we click save. Then this is a month report. We can go back to the original page, a set overview. Then we can see here there is one more month report, one more diagnosis report. Okay, this is this one, number 1 wind turbine. This is the alarm we just made. We just created. Okay, the last one, this one, wind turbine, main shaft bearing, where structural looseness. This is the diagnosis report we just issued. Okay, knowledge document. For monthly report, here you can make an exact. You can export the spectrum, waveform, or trend graphs. You can make a detailed reports and uploaded the detailed reports over here. A knowledge document is if engineers want to share some vibration knowledge or vibration, for knowledge of electrical or mechanical information or about the machines, any documents they can share and other people can download. System configuration, and we can set usernames. The default username is admin and no password, and you can set password here, and you can set different users to log in this software. For example, we set the user John, Joe, and real name Joe, permission super admin, and we select the justification. And there are many plants like water plant, bee plant, wind farm. If we select a water plant for this user, okay, next time if we log in this software by the user Joe, then we can only see the data of water plant. Now we cannot see the data of other plants. Okay, we create a new user, and the default password of this new user is 123456. Initial password, you can click init password. The initial password is 123456. Okay, let's try. Okay, we log in this software by 123456 by Joe and this password. Okay, we log in the software by Joe, and let's see the data. You see, we can only see the data of a water plant, no other plants. Rule management, and we can set the rules for every user, which module he can view in this software. Alarm timeout setting. Here we can set a period time for every alarm. For example, level 1 alarm 1450 minutes. It means when there is a level 1 alarm and the engineer hasn't handled this alarm within 1440 minutes, then this software will give alarm to alert that you haven't handled the alarm for a long time, for a certain time. The unhandled alarm, timeout unhandled alarm will display here. Analysis tools, you can select which analysis tools you want to use. And download app. You can download the app to your cell phone. In the cell phone, we use server IP to log in the app. We can see trend, waveform, spectrum, and alarms and reports in app. And it works both for Android and Apple cell phones. System self-diagnosis. Here we can see the status of the wireless gateway, the sensor, the battery information. If the wireless gateway and wireless sensors are working well, and you can see the sensors information here. Okay, this is the introduction